folks, today we're gonna make salsa and we're gonna grill it. It's gonna be a little charbroiled. We're gonna put all types of different vegetables in there. You can see we got onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, green peppers, and all par from our garden and our friend's garden. So it's totally awesome. I went and bought some cilantro at the store. So I'm gonna stick these on the grill to start with. Just like this, I want them nice and charbroiled.
Can I put some on the grill?
No, it's too hot. Let's see if you can hand me stuff. Thank you, ma'am. And then we're just gonna take all the peelings and all that, but we will get to it. We just like to get that nice marks on them. Rest of it on there. You peel it all up. It doesn't matter how it goes on there either. Because like I said, we're all gonna peel all the stuff off. Jalapenos. Woo! It's gonna be so good. We even put some, oh, that fell all the way down there. Right, row. We even put some green ones on there. That's okay too. I just like all different flavors. Got some yellow ones on here. A little bit of everything, right? That's how we roll out here. All right, well, we'll be back here to show you whenever we start to flip it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the veggies. Look at that char on there. That's what we're looking for. Right there. And then you flip them over, and then we take them off and let them cool because you do not want to peel the stuff while it's burning. I learned from experience. I burned my fingers off. So anyways, I will come back and show you what it's like whenever we're getting ready to take them off. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and pull it off. As you can see, it's bubbling and it's sizzling, looking good in there. Some good char on there. It practically just, the tomatoes, whenever you go to peel it off, it just falls right off. So awesome. And all this stuff is going to get blended anyways in a blender, so it doesn't matter what it looks like, how it is. And you do want to keep some of that charred whenever we go to blend it. We want to keep some of that skin because it gives a good flavor and vitamins, you know, trying to get healthy on salsa, right? But yep, that's what we're going to do, and I'll show you in just a bit. But we're going to let it rest after we pull everything off the grill because like I said, I burnt the crap out of my hands last time. So lesson learned. Wait, let it sit. Oh, see how it's squirting out? Yeah, that could happen to my hand. See all that juice just pouring out of there? That stuff is hot, mama. All right, so we'll see you back here in a bit. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I went ahead and let some of the tomatoes cool. I'm going to show you kind of how to decor them. What I do is I just like take it like that. Ugh. It's kind of squirt everywhere. You take it like that right over it so it'll all go in there. And you want to keep some of the skin, but not all of it. And you kind of just smush it on down because it has like some hard parts in it. See how like some of there's yucky spots? All you do is just not put that in there. Squish everything like this. You kind of just squish the tomatoes a little bit. See? And I do it in the blender because that's just what I do. Works for me. Whatever works for you. Everybody does it differently. Okay, and I'm going to grab another vegetable just to show you something else. And then I went ahead and, like how with the peppers, I just pull them apart like this and throw them in. Okay, and the onions, I just go ahead and pop them in there like this. Okay, and then let's see, I'm going to go ahead, I know I did some jalapenos like that, but I kind of like pickled jalapenos because I use some of the juice in there, so that's just what I do. I also have, see, whenever you make salsa, it's kind of one of those, you taste it if it tastes good. If you need to add a little bit of more salt, or if you need to add a little bit more cumin, paprika, chili powder, or sorry, not chili powder, cayenne pepper, whatever, just to make it to your liking. Sometimes I prefer to add vinegar. If you want to look over here, some of the ingredients that I have. What I went ahead and did was garlic powder, because I didn't use fresh, but you can use fresh garlic. I have paprika because it gives it a smoky flavor. We already got smoky flavor, but that's just what I want to do. Cayenne pepper for a little kick. Pepper, salt, wherever my salt went. You can use limes or lemons. I have some extra lemon juice, so I'm going to use that. And probably, you know, a little bit of this. Olive oil, because it's just for flavor, because olive oil is awesome. And some brown sugar. If you want to do white sugar, that's okay too. And like I said, vinegar. So those are some of the things. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Amazing. Oh yeah, and cilantro. This is the most important part, cilantro. And like, whenever you do this, sometimes it can come out watery. So that's why I grabbed this tomato paste or sauce. So you can go ahead and, if it's too thin, add that to it. I might not even need it, but I just was telling you. Each salsa that you make is going to be different. So just be prepared. Have some extra of this and that, you know. So what I do is let my daughter press buttons. Put the lid on. Please put the lid on. We had a couple accidents.
Push it?
Yep. All right. So you kind of see what we do there. And I'm going to do this to every single one of them. I'm going to put it in there, and then you'll kind of see the color. All right? I'll be back in a bit. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add the seasoning now. I'm going to put some of my jalapeno juice, just a little bit, not much. Some jalapeno slices, like a handful. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do, I still don't have my salt. There it is. Okay. I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons of salt. And we'll probably need more salt after that. I'm going to do a half of a cup of lime juice or lemon juice, your choice. I'm going to do about I don't know, 2 teaspoons of cumin. And paprika. Do about a teaspoon of that, or sorry, a tablespoon of that. Okay, and cayenne pepper. You can do about a tablespoon of that. And if you want to do a little bit more to make it spicier, you can do that. You don't want it too spicy though. And our garlic powder. And about 2 tablespoons of that. And I have my fresh cilantro, so you're going to want to do a pretty good handful of that. And you want to kind of pull it off so you don't have too much of the twigs. Okay. Blend. And put it in here. And like I said, this recipe is one of those you gotta taste it as you go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add, I can already see it, a little bit more tomato sauce. Because I wanted a little bit more red. Or this is actually a good color too, but I'm just gonna add some more tomato sauce because that's just what I wanted to do. But you don't have to. Taste it. Okay, time for the vinegar. Olive oil. So I'm going to start off with 1/4 of a cup. And if I want a little bit more, I'll add a little more. I don't want it too vinegary. Add a little bit of brown sugar to it. Olive oil. My busy little son. Alright, so I'm just going to do probably 1/4 of a cup to start. Because I don't want it too sweet.
Down the street.
Shh. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons. I'll just put it all in there. There we go. Probably 2.5, 3 tablespoons. And like I said, to each, like how much you have in there. Right now I got about 12 tomatoes, so that's just what I do, somewhere medium size. It smells so good. And I don't have the simmering or anything. What I'm doing is just putting everything all in a pot and marrying the flavors. If you put the cilantro in, if it's warm, it's going to turn brown. So I'm not trying to cook it. I'm just trying to marry the flavors. So let me taste it. So good. I think it needs a little bit more salt. And you can stick this in a mason jar. This will last you a week or 2. That's the shelf life. It's not, you know, It's not going to last forever, but it is so good, it'll get gone really quick, so. No worries here with having too many leftovers. See how good that looks? Isn't that awesome? You got your big chunks of this and that. Just depends on what bite that you get, you know? Looks really good, tastes really good. Serve it with some tortillas, some guacamole, have a Mexican night. Your friends will love this. Well, thanks for coming in from my kitchen to yours. This will be me saying goodbye. See you later, alligator.